ladies and gentlemen, Bapak Ibu, adik-adik sekalian, ini adalah filosofi matematik. Saya sudah bicara dengan Olabode, Prof. Milawi, we talk with Dr. Olabode. The mathematics is the art of life. Yes, the art of life. Matematik adalah seni di kehidupan. Tidak ada aktivitas apapun yang Pak Ibu buat tanpa matematik. Nah, selanjutnya setelah ini nanti kita akan buka tanya jawab. Ya, tapi sebelum kita tanya jawab, mungkin pembicara kita yang kedua, mari kita undang. Please give a great applause for Mr. Dr. Olabode. Thank you very much. Your time is 30 minutes. Yes.
Oh. Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You know, in Europe, it is ladies first. But I've asked the doctor whether it's the same in Indonesia. Ladies first in Europe. So, once again, I say, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I follow the same school as Professor Miller has said. I'm holding this stool, you know, as model. So I want to keep it. Model. Do you know the meaning of model? Okay, we'll see it quickly in model. Mathematics is life. You know, let me just keep you in suspense by holding this. Okay, so this is the topic: mathematics, operations, research, statistics, computer science, engineering, and the relationship. So next. So many people have difficulties in knowing what is the difference between all these areas, you know. But this paper will go a long way to show you. I don't know whether any one of you have heard about what we call operational research before. Operations research or operational research. But you've heard about statistics. Have you heard about statistics? Statistics. But you know about computer science. You know about engineering. So what we want to do is to show the relationship between all these fields. Next. So this area is an exciting area because, you know, most people don't, just like Professor Miller has said, people don't like mathematics. Not only in Indonesia, all over the world, in US, in Europe, in Africa, in Asia, people don't like mathematics. And so, but mathematics is life. Everything is mathematics. So you cannot run away from mathematics. So you have to force yourself to like mathematics. So one of the areas that will make people to like mathematics is what we call operations research or operational research, because it shows the application of mathematics to solving real-life problems, to solve problems. You know, when you just put some numbers together, 2x plus 5y equals to something, it may not be interesting. But when you're able to see the application, then you, oh, this is good. This is good. I'll come to this, your roof. This is mathematics. This roof. This roof is what? This your roof is what? It's mathematics. We'll see it shortly. Next. So this term operational research is the way you can see most of the applications of mathematics. Next. Next. Because I want to reduce the time. The time may not be enough. So I'm going to skip some of the slides. You know, the operation research started during the Second World War. You know, but after the war, they go into lecturing, like me. Some go into industry. Operation research means bringing experts from all the fields, from engineering, from medicine, from all the fields together to solve a particular problem. Next. So, next. So, these are what operation research analyst does. They are often involved in top-level strategizing, planning, and forecasting. They help to allocate resources, to measure performance, to schedule design, and to do all this. Next. These are some of the areas of specialization in operational research. Okay, next. Next. Okay, so, okay, yeah, this is good. These are some of the practical applications area of operational research. And you agree with me, we all need this, that mathematics can be used to solve this problem. Mathematics can be used to solve this through operational research. You can see airline, everybody knows airline, Qatar Airways, Garuda Airline. You know Garuda? Yeah, it's a multitask venture. The activities involved in airline operation is so serious. No mistake is allowed. You remember of Lions Air crash last year? Simple mistake led to the crash of the the airplane last year. Simple mistake. Because they changed some things in the plane, and the pilot is aware, but he is not aware of the practical. He did the simulation. That what they call simulation is operations research. He did the simulation, but there was no practical. So when the written happened, the pilot did not know what to do. And the plane was dancing and was dancing 6 minutes after takeoff. And what happened? Came down. So operational research will make sure that does not happen, because everybody inside the plane died. So you now see the application of mathematics through operations research. So you see, manufacturing industry, in Nigeria, you know what they call Indomie? Indomie is very big business, very big manufacturing company in Nigeria. In fact, the Nigerian market supply all the West Africa. And Indomie is owned by Indonesia. Yeah, so a lot of activities are involved in the manufacturing of Indomie. So you need mathematics, you need operations research to coordinate the production. The engineer must be there in the production. To produce Indomie, there must be machine, there must be coordination, there must be packaging, there must be transportation. All these involve mathematics, and it involves through operational research. Healthcare in hospital, the management of hospital, you can see the transportation. In Jakarta, I saw a train, metro train from the airport. The coordination of the operation. You need operations research, which is what? Mathematics. If you go to Dubai airport, or Doha, I think Doha too, in the airport, you see a train that is unmanned. Sorry, what do you call unmanned train? Train that nobody is operating, train that nobody is controlling. Computerized train. What do you call it? Can you help me tell them? A train, nobody is operating. You just get to your gate, you don't open, you enter, it moves and stop you in the next gate. Can you help me explain to them?
It is automatic train.
Automated train. Nobody is controlling it. Do you know the consequence? If there's no operational research, such system cannot work. It's a combination of engineering, it's a combination of computer and IT, it's a combination of mathematics. The model that guides it, that when anybody gets to the gate, the door opens, and immediately you enter, it gets to the next gate, the door opens, you go down. There's a sensor that will tell you, oh, somebody wants to enter, and when the person enters, it closes again. That's operations research. Okay, next. Complex projects, all this that we talk about. The construction of the Dubai airport, construction of Jakarta airport is a complex project. you need mathematics, you need operations research. Construction of road. Next. Designing of layout, robot sizing or automated human-driven operations. Robot sizing or automated human-driven operation process. That is the example of the Dubai airport that I've just talked about. We were in Ireland in June. I and Professor Miller were in Ireland in June. And you see that everything in Europe now is do it yourself. DIY. Do it yourself. Can you say it? Do it yourself. Meaning that you want to buy something from supermarket, you pick it, the machine look at you, you drop it in, the machine give you the receipt, and you go with it. If you carry 3 things, and you only pay for 2 things, the machine blow alarm that you still have 1 thing that you have not entered. Do it yourself, and the system is controlling it. It's all about operations research, and it's about mathematics. Next. Statistics and mathematics, the relationship. Since most of you don't know statistics, everybody should know statistics, because statistics is about counting. It's about knowing how many people are here. That is statistics. It's about data. Everybody now knows statistics. To know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is statistics. To know how many male and how many female. That is statistics. So everybody knows statistics now. Now to now present the statistics and to work on it, what is the average male? What is the average female attendance? That is statistics. So it's related also with mathematics. Next. Yes. This is computer and operations research. I've talked about how they are related. You cannot really separate them. I talk about the automated train in Dubai airport. Without computer science, you cannot talk about automated train. Without engineering, you cannot talk about automated train. And without the model that tells you how it works, you cannot talk about automated train. Next. Next. Before now, you know, computer that will do what this phone will do. Look at this phone. Before now, a computer that will do what this phone will do, that will do maybe 1% of what this phone will do. The size will be as big as the whole of this place. Computer. You know computer? Before. Computer, what this phone will do now. The computer that will do 1% of the size is as big as the whole of this place. But now with this can do so much. I can stay here now, know the distance between here and Jakarta. I can tell you from here, using my Google map, whether there is traffic in Jakarta or whether there is no traffic. I can stay here and tell you whether there is traffic in US or in Scotland or in Poland. Get so much information with just this small system. So this has been able to help in solving problems. That's why mathematics and computer are related. Because when we design a model, sometimes we may not be able to solve it. So we need computer to be able to help us solve the problem. Next. So this is how they are related. Next. I've just talked about this because I just talked about the Lion Air, whatever. You know, the aeroplane is one of the safest means of transportation. Aeroplane. What do you call aeroplane? I think aeroplane is aeroplane in Indonesia. What do you call it? Garuda. Oh, okay, Garuda. No, aeroplane is one of the safest means of transportation. A plane will not crash. A plane, because it has gone through different level of what we call experimentation. Experimentation means simulation. When you see a plane coming down, it is because the engineer, there's an error from the engineer. It's because the pilot is having maybe problem. Sometimes when the pilot is having problem with the girlfriend or with the boyfriend, he will misbehave and crash the plane. Plane will not necessarily crash because they've done so many experiments on it. Sometimes when you're in a plane, you see the plane shaking. If there is storm, what do you call storm? Storm. Cloud that will push. So when the storm push the plane, so the pilot move up to get on top of the storm, or sometimes go down. So when the pilot is diving down, everybody will be afraid. Is this plane going to go down? No. The pilot is running away from the. Sometimes you turn, to avoid the storm, because plane will not come down. Why? Experimentation. Why? Mathematics is involved. Take for instance from the elementary calculus. You know what they call calculus in mathematics? If I take a gun, a pistol, and shoot, do you know that bullet will not go down until the speed reduces? It will continue to go, to accelerate, and later, if the speed reduces, it will come down. So many experimentation. If I kick a ball, you know a ball? It will continue to move as long as the speed is still there. And later, if there's no more push, then it will come down. So experimentation has been done. And so mathematics and computer science and operational research are strongly related. Next. Okay, so next, I'll explain this. This is statistics again. It tells you how it's related. Next. OR and engineering. If you take this as engineering, this design. If you look at your elementary calculus, what do you call this? From your elementary calculus, this design of your roof. What do you call roof? This is your roof. What do you call roof? Atom. Yeah, the design of this atom. What do you call it in calculus? This is called inflection point. It is called inflection point. Let me show you. This is why I hold this. If you look at this shape, it's coming like this. Can you see? This is like this. Then this is a curve. Another one like this. Look at this curve. This one is like this. Why this is like this? That is called inflection point in calculus. Two curve. Curve one. Shape. I see. Curve. First curve. Second curve. So it means two curves are coming together. Yeah. Can you see the shape of your roof? Yeah. That is called, this roof. It's a curve. 1, 2. That is called inflection. It's called inflection point. A simple word for inflection point is called turning point. It's called turning point. Everybody say turning point. Turning point. Turning point. Turning point. It's a point on a curve where the shape changes. A curve is coming like this, then it changes like this. It's calculus and it's mathematics. So you see that mathematics for everybody. Yeah. So next. So OR and engineering are linked together. Engineer need mathematical model. This is a model. It's a model. This is an example of what we call physical model. It's a physical model. I'll quickly show you later, because of time later. There are three main types of models. We have physical model. This is one. We could also call this also the analog model, because we have used the characteristics or the future of inflection point in calculus to design this. But if you have toy gun, you know gun or car, you know you have toy car, toy for children. Then you have real car here. So that is an example of physical model. Then you have mathematical model, which I'll just take little and show you. Yes. So you see all this, engineers use computer extensively. They use it to produce, to analyze, to simulate. Simulation is experimentation. When you do research, you want to see, how can I produce this? Before now, we have a train. I mean, when a plane wants to take off before, we have what we call horizontal takeoff. You know, aeroplane moves like this. Aeroplane, Garuda, it moves like this. Or Air Asia, it moves. You know, and you also know that that is where a bird moves. Birds, look, birds. Bird, yeah. That's how you move. A bird moves off like that. Yeah. So that's also model. That's also model. It takes off and moves. You know. So engineers produce, simulate, test a machine. We monitor the quantity of product and control the efficiency of a process. Yes, next. Next, please. Yeah, quickly, you see what I'm talking about. A model is a simplified representation of a real system. You have physical model, the same thing as the iconic. You have the analog model, you have mathematical model. That equation, why is it also MS plus C? We are all familiar with that. It is called straight line equation. We can actually use it to model the second one that we call regression model. Next. This is a regression model. Y is equals to A plus BS. What do you use that for? Maybe we're interested in knowing whether there's relationship between two sets of data. Do you know what we call data? Not the data for your phone. You know, there's data for phone. When I say, okay, how many male, how many female, that's data. How many are 40 years here, above? How many are 39 years below or 40 below? That's data. So we want to know whether there is a relationship between motivation and productivity. What do you call motivation? Motivation. If I give you something so that you can work very well. What do you call it? Motivation and productivity. I give you something so that you can work very well. Okay. Yeah. Motivation. When you are motivated, if you are my staff and I say, okay, take a bottle of water, you know, you want to do extra work for me. But if you are my staff and I did not give you reasonable salary, you will, I don't want, I'm trying to, you'll be lazy, you know, because, but if you are being motivated, then you want to, you run, you want to do it very well. Yeah. So we want to know what is the relationship, whether the relationship is there. You know, we use that model. It is called regression model. It's a very strong model that they use in, even students use it in doing research analysis. Okay, next. These are how operational research is used to, through engineering, to do most of the projects and the programs that they do. But I don't want to take your time on all these, because I would have loved to interpret all this in Bahasa so that you can you can really get the full gist of it. But in summary, let's go to next. In summary, what this paper has done is to let you know that mathematics, though how difficult it is, it's very interesting, and everybody needs mathematics because we all need mathematics. You can even see from your roof, a lot of you might not have seen that this is calculus. A lot of you just thought this is just a roof. No, it is designed from calculus, and the name of the shape is called inflection point. It's called inflection point. The name is called inflection point because it's a shape. Yeah, it's a shape, and you know, so mathematics, computer science, or what you call IT, statistics, engineering, they are related through what we call operational research. Because operational research shows all the beauty of mathematics. All the beauty of mathematics is shown. And you know, when you talk about a slope, in that equation, can you go back to the equation? Yeah, this equation. Y is equals to ms plus c. You know, that's why it's called the dependent variable. The x is called the independent variable. The n is called the slope. You know about slope? Slope. If I have something like this, you know, it's bending. Negative slope. This is negative. If I have it like this, positive slope. When the positive and the negative, when they meet, what happens? At this point, positive slope, negative slope, they meet at this point. What happens? There will be solution. This is where the solution is. Positive slope, negative slope. If the two lines meet, then the solution is here. We call it unique solution. You remember simultaneous equation? Simultaneous equation. What do you call simultaneous equation? Simultaneous equation. What do you call it? Simultaneous equation. Simultaneous. Simultaneous equation. When two linear equations are together. You know what you call linear equation? What do you call linear equation? Linear. Linear. Linear means straight line. This is linear. Yeah. That is linear. That straight line equation is called linear equation. That equation will give rise to either positive or negative. But where you have two of it, positive, negative, if they meet, the solution is here. But if the lines are parallel, parallel line never meet. First line, second line. What happened? What happened? First line, second line. What happened? No solution. Because parallel lines will continue to go, will not meet. Parallel. Parallel line. Two parallel lines will never meet. Except I disturb one of them and it touches it. But sometimes you could have the first line and you have the second line together. First and second line together. What happens? What will happen if you have the first and the second line together? The two lines together. Get it? Mathematics is very beautiful. One line. They meet. Solution. One. Solution. Two. The lines do not meet. Parallel. No solution. Now, two lines are together as one. What will happen? Who's going to give me the answer? The two lines are together. Two lines together. What happened? Everywhere there will be many solutions because the two lines are touching. So solution, 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 solution. Everywhere is a solution because they are touching. Because if they touch at one point, one solution. But now they are touching everywhere. So it means that solution, 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 infinite solution. So that is mathematics, and it's all from this linear equation. So what we've shown is that mathematics is life. Mathematics for everybody. Everybody needs mathematics. And mathematics is not difficult. As an engineer, you need a lot of mathematics. As somebody in mathematics, you need mathematics. Even those that are not in mathematics need mathematics. Remove the fear that, oh, mathematics is difficult. Mathematics is very simple. Like I told them in Severance, what do? Fall in love with mathematics. My thing. What it calls to fall in love? What it calls to fall in love? To fall in love.
My wife.
To do what? Jinta? Kadu Jinta. Daju Jinta. Oh yeah, fall in Jadu Jinta with mathematics. Fall in love with mathematics, and mathematics will be very simple. Thank you.
By students because it requires a lot of solution.
Fuzzy logic, alcoholic, and algorithm technique. So that's why I need your send your suggest for my project. Thank you.